Good afternoon, everybody. I'm gonna be talking about Benjamin Netanyahu about to get arrested by Zohran Mamdani. Beautiful thing. I love this. I'm gonna tell you my thoughts, and yeah, please enjoy. Obviously, you know the background situation already. This situation is gonna be done by the end of the week, hopefully. I need to paint this as a room in my basement that I'm trying to make into a studio a little bit, so it's gonna take a little bit. It's been a mess. It's been a storage room for all of its history. So let's get into it. So Benjamin Netanyahu wants wants to go to New York City, and Zohran Mamdani is trying to arrest him. I'm making a TikTok video on this. But yeah, please go follow the TikTok. By the way, it's in my description on my YouTube channel, obviously. So please go watch that. It's coming out later today. Also, another thing we'll be having today before I get into the story. I'm having live TikTok debates today, and so yeah, I will be posting my debates tomorrow with the daily episode. So yeah, let's get into it. Zohran Mamdani wants to arrest Benjamin Netanyahu. Why? For war crimes and genocide. So obviously, unless you're living under not under a bridge, under a rock, you know that Benjamin Netanyahu has been charged with genocide. He's been charged with war crimes. I think he has an arrest warrant out for him. So yeah, he can be getting arrested. He deserves to get arrested, and I wholeheartedly agree with that. Now, I don't appeal to the UN for this source because the UN's a bad source for like everything, right? They're like pro-Islam in my opinion. I think they're too pro-Islam. I think they're liberalized. They suck. They're like against white nationalism. I'm not a white nationalist, but they're against white nationalism. They're against all this other thing. They say like the Great Replacement theory is a racist, white supremacist thing, which isn't true. So the UN sucks, but I'm saying they've been charged for genocide, right? Courts have charged them for genocide. So the fact that we haven't got this guy in jail yet is because he has backing from the United States. So that means a lot in my opinion. But besides the point, he's coming to New York City. Zohran Mamdani wants to arrest him on the terms of genocide and war crimes. So Trump came out and said Benjamin Netanyahu will not be arrested. He's fighting the war with us against Iran. That by the way, he dragged you in, right? And everyone's calling him an anti-Semite, and I don't believe that's true. You're not an anti-Semite for wanting to arrest a genocider. That's like saying if I wanted to arrest the big H man, would I be anti-German? Would I be a German bigot? No. You know why? Because there's a difference between hating an entire race compared to just hating a certain person in that race. So he's not an anti-Semite for that. It's actually a good thing he's doing that. And I want nothing more than to see Benjamin Netanyahu in jail. I'm tired of it. I don't like these Zionists. I don't like Israel at all. I don't like the state of Israel. It's horrible, right? I've had Jews come after me after this for too many times. They suck, right? But Netanyahu sucks, and I would love to see these pro-Israelis just freak out about anti-Semitism when Benjamin Netanyahu is arrested. I'll be the happiest man on earth, because these people deserve to. That opinionated girl and Nick Matahu and older millennial and all these guys who are like pro-Israel shills are getting 7K. Matt Nuclear, Ben Shapiro. Ben Shapiro is like a foreign he's like a foreign guy, right? I don't even think he's pro-America anymore. So you have all those guys. I will be so happy to see them, just to see it, right? See their reactions when he's arrested, because he is a genocider, he is a war criminal, he is a horrible person. He's controlling the United States. He has the Republican Party by the balls. This guy deserves to go to jail. And what happens? What realistically happens when he's in jail? And he's in jail for the rest of his life. And we take him, and the people that have been trying to put him in jail, we give him to him. What happens? Does the United States like, what's the right word? Does the United States stop getting held by the balls by Israel? I don't know. But this guy who's been stringing the United States government for decades, almost 100 years, he needs to go. Not obviously not Netanyahu, but the Israeli government, and he's not popular in Israel. People don't like him in Israel. The only people that are making sure he's not arrested is the United States government. So I can only hope this guy goes to jail for the rest of his life. I can only pray that this guy goes to jail for the rest of his life because he deserves it again. He's only caused so much. If you're America first, if you claim to be America first, you shouldn't be anywhere. You should not like this guy. Right? You should not like this guy. Because this guy has controlled U.S. politics, has controlled the United States, has controlled us to put us into many different wars in the Middle East that's pretty much had us, how many people, like, I don't know if it's millions of Americans, hundreds of thousands of Americans. Oh, by the way, if you hear stuff that's just rain, it's a tornado watch here, so it's rough. You're going to hear stuff in my back. It's pretty rough. Besides the point, all right? We need to arrest this guy. This guy needs to go to jail for the rest of his life. Continue on the story. So now going back on this, right? Do I think Mamdani is really gonna get it done? No, because to arrest a big world leader when he's voluntarily coming to America, when he's backed by the U.S. president, I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I don't see him being able to do it. Donald Trump will make sure it does not happen, because he's gotten so much money from the Israeli lobby that he just cannot let this happen. Also, I don't see the Republicans who have control of the House and the Senate, who are controlling the party right now. I don't see them allowing him to do this. So the likelihood of this happening is slim to none. Slim to none. But we can only hope. We can only pray, right? It just does happen. You can only pray. But yeah, going off on a tangent a little bit, I think this is a good thing. There's a lot of other stories I could be talking about, but this is my favorite one. I'm gonna make a TikTok video on this. It's amazing. I'm happy that it's happening. Zohran Mamdani, the first base thing he's done ever. Okay, he's never done anything base in his whole life. He's never even done anything good. Never done anything good. He sucks. Zohran Mamdani sucks. But I will not back him. I will not support him. Right? It's different than like Trump deporting Sneeko, or Trump deporting Hassan Piker, or putting Hassan Piker in jail. It's different than that. Different, but I will support it. I will support it. If you can get him in jail, and I will support the thing, and I will still look down upon the DSA, of course, but this is a good thing. Anything else I want to talk about? Not much. I will be so again. Thank you for watching. I'll be live on TikTok today. Just look into my bio on YouTube. You'll see the link. Follow me, please. Please join up if you feel free. And then any debates that felt like were good, I'm gonna put on YouTube on Wednesday because so yeah. Thank you, and God bless every single one of you. Thank you for watching.